that's my trolley that's going away. But we are heading there. He will do some of the exercising, circling through this area. Yes, it will be here so soon. Okay, let's go. Today is a new day, fulfilled of a new sun on this sky, and fulfilled of some happiness inside of us, inside of our belly, inside of our tummy. Yes, Tommy is fulfilled of it, and we are heading to Moscow. Oh no, it is not our. It looks like our trolley bus, but no. We are so soon will be at Moscow. We will go for what? Do you know? Because I will meet one girl today. I will meet, yes. And it is girl that I met before one and day before one day, 2 days before. Yes, I met her, and today maybe we'll do communication through this, and today we'll decide like is it I like her or not, and it will be interesting. It's like some of the not thinking about girl that I love. Yes, something new acquaintances, new things, new communications, and new improvements. Like we are doing this improvements near these mirrors. I mean that improvements of the world corrections, and we're so soon will be at our place. It is Podolsk city. It is our Moscow district, and we're going. Yeah, by the way, it is our monument of I don't know who is it, but it is some of the from my childhood. I remember her, and it is college on the ground, college for people who wants to learn some of the engineer stuff, because our city Podolsk, it is about factory and about engineers. It is city of so big amount of physics and of informatics stuff and of mechanics to create machinistry stuff. That's our boy. That's our boy. He is going to us. Number 4. Okay, go to us. Come to daddy. Don't be steady. That's our view inside. If you look back around, it is our conductor who is doing some of the like checking our cards like at a car to restaurant. Sometimes I'm getting kind of, how to say it, horny inside of these vehicles, because it is shaking, it is vibration, and it means for our cockpit that it is going up, raising and erecting, and so I only wanted to share it, and right now I feel kind of embarrassed, but okay, let's cross the street on this. Oh no, we'll not cross, we will go like normal people, like a social people, yes, like people who always agree with laws, with rules, with our lists of things that we should be like so I don't know how to say it, so corrected, polite. That's what inside it is our way, and we're heading to smash our our card inside of my pocket. Yes, something like this. Oh no. Yes, where is it? We are heading. We are searching. Where is our card? I found it. We'll use this type of card to cross this terminals. Let's do this, especially, and after that you will find how many leftovers you have inside of your card. Ah, it is our future, and that's our reality. You will see right now. How does it look like? Let's go. Running on the upper side, and here's kind of pretty, and you saw it before. And also we have a little bit of LED screens here, and after 11 minutes our thing will arrive, our train, and we will cross our rails through 15 minutes multiplied on 4, through 60 minutes will be in Moscow. That's our workers, they're doing their stuff. Yes, and here is when our train can arrive, and we will go away if you will go from Moscow to our place. And it is kind of building site to create new era stations. And here is 1928. It is age. And here is timing. It is 1803. It is our date. First date. And on the ground people doing some of the electricity inside of these things. I asked them about it in Russian language and they asked me what did they do. And that's what's inside of our train to our destination. So soon we'll be at our place. We'll be together. And right now we're riding. Not on the horse. Something like a horse. Progressive horse. If you will look forward, you will see these wagons with holders, keepers that you can use with your left hand or right, like a okey-pokey thing. You can turn it forward, you can turn it back. That's a prize that someone left for homeless people, maybe. Yes, sharing is caring. And we are almost there. We're on our station. And it is me. Here. I was listening a little bit of podcast while we were riding on this place. We arrived and on the ground you can see some of the repairing because of coronavirus. So this COVID-19 on our places. Yes, everybody tries to do barricades and shelters to be on this apocalypse thing. Yes, and we are heading right now. We have 1 hour. We will meet with this girl on a park. On a park when we can walk through our places. It will be nice. Oh, what's the sound? The sound of something. May I ask you where from? Oh, sorry. Okay, have a nice day. This man didn't want to ask me anything. Okay, an answer to our questions, but okay. It's his choice. It is normal. It is good. Someone looked at me, this person. He's with mask. Maybe he prepared for some coronavirus on this place. Yep. Okay, let's go forward. I feel more confident of coronavirus. No, I feel more confident in speaking. I don't know why. I don't know why. Hey man, will you tell me why? Will you or not? Or you will joke through these memes on your phone? Man, that's a place when we walked before. It is a place center of the Kursk railway station. And here is atrium. And this wind on the ground, you can hear it like this ultimatum thing. And this is our art, pop art things on this building. It is so beautiful, really, yes? Did you see this before or not? We're inside of this metro station and we are heading through this terminal. Everything's fine, and I don't know why, but this is kind of workers or something like workers on the ground, and this man is looking to us. It is funny. That's funny, yes, he was looking. We could say hello to them, we were not super polite to him. It is not good, please. Igor, in the next time, be more polite to them, okay? Agree? Yes, agree. That's our train that we will use right now. It will be a good thing. I'm so loud right now. Okay, let's go inside. Let's do connections. And we're almost there. We're arrived almost. This man is looking to our camera. It's kind of funny. I like to do things when people... What did I change in my attitude? I started to like when someone is looking to our camera. It is one of the things that you should learn to like eliminate your shyness and embarrassment. Like this voice. They're watching this. And by the way, we arrived to this place, and right now we are waiting for the girl that I will speak with. Yes, and we will together walk together. Maybe we will create some interesting music. Maybe not. I don't know. But I want to do music. So I didn't record anything that we were meeting with this girl. Yes, but we are right now going to home, back. You will see a little bit of metro here, of things, of people on the ground. that are watching, which are watching to us, at us. It's a good day. We changed our railway station. We changed our station from one place to another. We are going to another place. Yes, we're going to the railway station right now from underground station. Like this man is going with scrolling his phone, but we are shooting video. That's our train that we will use to transport ourselves. And on the ground you can see our dormitory. Dormitory when I lived. Where I lived. Yes. Place of my soul. We arrived. Everything's fine. We are on our city, provincial city. We are heading right now to our home. I hope that everything will be fine. We met with this girl, and right now I will tell you what we were talking about. We talked about some of the virginity questions. Well, one moment. Yes, we clicked virginity questions, and it was kind of funny. I will tell you. She thought I was meeting with girl, and she said like she thought that I'm humble, I'm without bad habits, I'm like a gentle, I'm like a so good ideal man, iconic in some way of good reputation, and so like a polite, like a British 5 o'clock tea. Yes, and she thought this way because she thought that I'm a virgin. And I answered to her. She asked me, Igor, are you virgin? It is the most interesting question that I have inside of me. I said, no, I'm not a virgin. Because I had 3 partners before. And she was surprised a little bit. And she did like a sighing. Yes, sighing away. And I asked her. I thought that if she asks it, it means that she is confident she is maybe not a virgin too. I asked her, girl, her name I will not tell, girl, okay, and what is the most weirdest maybe places when you was having a sex with someone? One moment, we'll go through this terminal. On the ground is here. Let's touch it. Everything's fine. Yes, I asked her, what's the most weirdest place when you were having a sex? And she asked me. She answered that no. She was surprised and she was embarrassed in this moment. She said that I am embarrassed, but I'm a virgin. And I was surprised a little bit because she was asking me about virginity, and after that I realized that she is a virgin. And I was surprised, not like because oh, you asked me these questions, you're a virgin, how can you do this? I wasn't like I'm not like a judging her. I'm not like someone that you're a virgin, I will not speak with you. No, it is not really bad things if you are a virgin. It is a good thing sometimes. Even if you are 21 years old, it is normal because everything is fine. It means that you know your price. You know you're like yourself. You know something about you, and it is your life. And you can do everything you want, even if you are 21 years old and you are a virgin. It is not something bad about it. And then, after that discussion, we were walking, we were speaking on the park, and it was a good conversation, and we should go this path right now. And we were speaking also about our university time, about our school of active people, school of active students. It was a nice thing, and I was so like proud of her confidence, because she can speak about sexual things without having some experience in it, like a physical practice experience. And it was funny, interesting, because it is interesting view from my side and from her side too. and I didn't have communication this way with so openless and sincere things. Next thing, what we were talking, it is about student life, about our active schools of active people, school of active students. Yes, inside of our university. She said the interesting thought that all people inside of these schools, I want to say to you, backstory, that before I was going to schools of active people, active persons, that learn more about motivation, more about things like how to improve yourself, like time management things, like what's more, how to be productive, yes, how to improve your EQ, emotional quality, and we talked about it on this event. It was interesting, and we were communicating, we were team building together with another people. It was a good time, and she said me interesting thought about it, because she thinks that all people who go to events of students, they have some initiative qualities and traits inside of them in university, if we will compare with another people. Because our environment of people, our society has different types of people. Some people are so initiative, organized, so like I want to do this and I will do this. And some of them so like I will work for someone. I don't need any of like a boss relationship. I don't need some manager relationship. I will be like a small, tiny person, and I will do my work on the factory. I will do some of the maybe wheels for Henry Ford, and I will be a wheel. It will be a good thing. I don't want to be like I don't want to run a company. I want to run my small deal. Yes, and all people from these schools of active, she said that they are so active. We were talking about it, that they are so active, career makers, and it was good conversation. Thank you for all that we had with this girl. I want to open her name because you don't have contacts to her. I mean that you don't know her, but I want to save it on this vlog, because if I will watch it after maybe after 1 year, I will remember that it is this girl. This name of girl is Veronica. Yes, we were talking with her. It was good. Thank you so much for conversation. Also, we talked about girls, about my love issues. It is kind of friend. She is kind of friend to me, because I feel to her like something. Yes, she's beautiful. She is a good girl. She is a nice woman, but I don't feel like I want to be with her, and I don't feel it. Maybe because I'm kind of inside of me egocentric person. Maybe it is one of the reasons. And I like another girl. I like another girl, and that's why. But I want to kiss her. It is maybe some of the like a beast inside of me, man beast thing. We are waiting for this trolley because we are standing here. And there was a good day. I was practicing also some of the TikTok dances. I practiced 3 dances. It is good. Igor, you are so handsome, you are so good in practice, and thank you a lot that you are practicing it, and I'm so proud of you. Tomorrow we will continue. Today my grandmother arrived to Podolsk. Need to have a conversation with her when I will be at home right now. It is not my trolley, this one will be mine. It is number 3, it is number 4, I need number 4. And I feel some of the fire on this surroundings. what's next, Igor? It is our diary, yes? What's next? Need to learn more moves of TikTok. I want to be a good performer. I want to create music, I want to dance, I want to sing, I want to perform, I want to speak. It is all what I want. I don't want to yes, maybe it is good to do so. Like, I'm not fully feel myself like an engineer who do some of the repairing. Yes, I can do this. It is funny, but I feel more like a fun when I do performing of something. If I will be engineer, I want to be like a performing engineer. It will be a good style, yes. And I'm a real performer, and I want to do this. Our next step is to improve our English, to tell more stories, to do impressions, to do dances. Because dancing can improve our body movements. It is a good thing, and I like it so much. I want to do my job good and monetize it. I don't want to monetize it to have like a Bentley or maybe some of the fancy shit. I want to monetize it to eat food. Eat food, healthy food, and to sleep in my own place. And to have a time to improve myself. That's all what I want. And to share kindness, to love to another people. And I want to be a good in something. And this something, it is performing arts. Performing arts of storytelling, of video making, of music, impressions and acting. I like to evoke emotions inside of people. Yes, maybe right now I talk it not so like a confident, but we are on our path. And this path is not like a one day. It is like a bamboo. Do you know bamboo? Bamboo tree. It is like when panda eats bamboo, yes? And this bamboo grows this way. First 4 years, it is like a fundamental, and it's so low. But fifth year, one moment, I will go inside of it. One moment, we will pay for it. Dobry wieczór. We will pay and I will continue. That's fine. And one of the most important thing that I want to say to you, that we need to improve our skills of performing. When our performing will be good, then everything will be fine. What kind of performing I should focus more? What do I want? I want to evoke emotions inside of you. I want to evoke emotions through my moves and through my voice. Because I thought, what do I like to do? I like to communicate with people, and on this communication I like to evoke emotions inside of them. Through my speaking with different voices, through my moves like dancing. Because it's all about confidence. I like to make girls more love through my communication with them. I like to maybe need to speak with this one. You will see what's happening on the ground. Yes, it will be more interesting to you to look, yes, on the ground. I like to communicate with girls, and I like to make them wanting me. It is one of the interesting feeling, and to do this need to be a good person. I like to feel like adoration of someone, and I like to do my things the best. Like Christopher, one of the viewers, said to me, I'm a showing pony. Show pony. It means that I like to be in the limelight, in the center of attention of people. It's true. I like to be this. And to be better on it, need to create confidence. Confidence in dancing, impressions, acting, singing, and one of the skills, maybe it is musical skills, like music creating. What should I do? Create every day and every moment, because without creating, we can be only consumers. If we will only comes to you. If we will create, we will be creators. And the best. Thank you so much for watching, see you next time, you are a nice person. Don't forget to improve yourself, it was a nice video for everybody who was watching. Yes? And it is a good life. I hope that after 100 days I will have a new milestone of my confidence. Right now I have confidence of speaking in public English. It is a good thing. Maybe need to improve it through communication in English language with Russian people. Because I didn't even try it to go to Russian people and ask them, what's your level of English? Maybe we can communicate with you. I didn't try it. Yes, need to do this. Maybe it will be a good thing. Yes. Thank you so much for watching. And see you next time. You're a nice person. Bye. I will answer right now to WhatsApp because I was watching this week. Yes, need to. Oh, sorry. Need to improve confidence in speaking with people in English, to create more phrases and to train them, because I noticed that I speak almost the same way in my videos, but I can improve it by talking on new topics. See you next time.